First top headlines. PM Modi to lay foundation stones of projects worth crores of rupees will interact with IDPs at the Kangla Fort. MOU signed for free education scheme for transgender Inc. Manipur IIT, IIIT Manipur, JNU and Gandhigram Rural Institute. Miscreants clash with security forces in Churachandpur ahead of PM Modi's visit. Structures to greet PM Modi pulled down. Billboards, banners welcome PM Modi to Imphal ahead of ₹8,500 crore projects unveiling. Security forces arrest KYKL cadre, seize a case of arms and ammunition across state. CP Radhakrishnan shown in as India's 15th Vice President. Hello, welcome to ELITETV's Prime Time English News Bulletin. I'm your host, Deemita. Now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's itinerary for his Manipur visit has been finalized, marking his first trip to the state since ethnic violence broke out more than 2 years ago. Officials said the Prime Minister will begin his tour in Churachandpur, where he is scheduled to lay foundation stones for development projects and meet people affected by the violence. From there, he will travel to Imphal, where he will address a public gathering at Kangla Fort and inaugurate and lay foundation stones for multiple initiatives. Manipur Chief Secretary addressing a press conference said the Prime Minister is expected to reach Kangla around 2:30 p.m. after interacting with some displaced families in the valley areas. The 7-kilometer stretch from the airport to Kangla Fort has been fortified with wooden barricades, while workers have been deployed to clean and repair road medians. The visit comes against a backdrop of mounting criticism from opposition parties who have repeatedly targeted the Prime Minister for not visiting Manipur since May 2023, when clashes between the Kuki and the Meitei communities plunged the state into ethnic strife.
The state government appreciates the efforts of the people of Manipur, both in the hills and the valley, for successfully moving forward to restore peace and normalcy in the state. The joint efforts of all the stakeholders have brought stability and security slowly but steadily in the state. Manipur is not just a border state, but a central pillar of India's Act East policy, a gateway to the Southeast Asia and a proud guardian of India's diversity. Peace is not only the absence of violence, but also the presence of trust, harmony and reconciliation. Thus, the visit of Honorable Prime Minister to the state will pave way for peace, normalcy and accelerated growth in the state. Honorable PM will be arriving in Manipur on 13th September 2025 from Aizawl. On his arrival at Churachandpur around 12:15 p.m., he will first interact with some of the internally displaced persons in the district. He will lay foundation stone of various infrastructure projects to be taken up throughout the state. The Honorable Prime Minister will address the public gathering at Peace Ground, Churachandpur.
The All Manipur United Clubs Organization Amuko President Nandu Luang has said Prime Minister Narendra Modi's September 13 visit to the state is not welcome, arguing that it is aimed at inaugurations and foundation laying for projects to gain credit ahead of local body elections rather than addressing the state's two-year-old conflict. Speaking at the press conference, Luang stressed that had the Prime Minister visited earlier, either before the crisis or soon after it began, people would have rolled out the red carpet. Instead, he said, the people of Manipur have endured years of pain and suffering without meaningful interventions. He added that a brief visit, expected to last only a few hours, is disconnected from Manipur's pressing issues and driven by electoral calculations. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's itinerary for his Manipur visit has been finalized, marking his first step to the state since ethnic violence broke out more than 2 years ago.
Prime Minister Kulakna Bogana Biriba, Prime Minister Kulakna, the Ramdam, Pigaduriba Kampuching, and the Zuma with Tunala, Prime Minister Madu Magaduma, IDP issue Masikus in Bangamudra. And the Manipur to guide one river, I Kaiwa the woman said. Machine Matakari, Kinato will have a machine to hide a quite many policing see me, Lakoda, Yamtaram, Openba, Mio Michan Papa. Madumana Yunda Manakaya Haiba, Wapam Matulay never. A quite me, Lakoda, Taram, the Kangu from Adubo, under me brand is there now. Lakomatam the Manipur, Yamda, only the feeling of I'm the talking the Monga. Avoid the positive feeling of the lady, the Manipur Yamda. Namdana. Apagi government ko bisensina apagi paisa thadaraga home namna punaba government employees ga force participation gi la lama to namna yahol bagi wakum dana amo war biya ko adu Manipuri people sing feeling da positive feeling am leti ba kari guna ma ho bagi magi ma yaw patron da yaw feeling am leti se masi bharat ki prime minister da madu moral responsibility lo tera madu mai kai ban ni kedam ne aduna koi Manipur ki miyam se Manipur mi api ko state ni mi yam da blai ba am ne adu ko Yamda Miami feelings in Miami Tamoisi, Masi, Pazina Kambi, I was never imagining.
Barang Mamanga, Mamma Yamava, Mamma Masa, Gini the Shiva, Aduga, Kogi, the Su, the Shabu Masa, Pakumasa, Man, Rumayamse. She Narana, Kuchibu, Nishamu, Badu, Manipuri Prazas in Imagine, when I buy the Yam, hopefully in Yoko, I laugh over the Loina, with the Mayum, Loin Tola, and Madu. Akwai awa akwai da nuwaito biyan da ba a yi akwai Maroc Prime Minister ko su ko kuma ta madu ko da akwai ni yani ni amsu yani ne ba ba ni mai ta ko yani mai ko lai ne amsu Maroc Prime Minister na akwai Manipur ni yin ni shi da shin na akwai amur su kan nuwaito ko ai kai da na amu ko sai ta gidi shigi sida akwai sogote mo da akwai taram ko ku yi
Memorandum of Understanding has been inked between IIIT Manipur Jawaharlal Nehru University and Gandhigram Rural Institute to provide free education to transgenders today during an event held at the Mantripuki IIIT City Campus. This understanding has been reached during the observation of a one-day seminar being held under the role of Higher Education and NEP 2020 for Vikshit Bharat 2020-47 campaign. Speaking on the occasion, gender rights activist and writer Sanak Rai has stated that after enduring several hardships, it gives him immense pleasure to reach this platform where he is delivering lectures on the rights and issues of transgenders.
And I effected enough changes for my state Manipur by becoming the first trans woman who openly came out and worked as a lecturer in a higher secondary school, fighting all stereotypes and proving every people wrong. And right from my childhood, as I dreamed for becoming a professor, like our professors, I had a dream. So I'm working on to that, but because of my identity, I find it very hard at some instance of time. And as life goes on, I got an opportunity to work with NACO, National AIDS Organization. Over there, I served as a STI counselor for 2 years, and it gave me immense support and strength. And the person what I am today, it's all because of my experiences and the kind of mother that I had. And I have been looking on to her as my role model, and I'm very thankful to each one of you who are present here for giving me this opportunity to express my gratitude, and thank you once more.
Connect culturally and civilizationally the Northeast with the rest of India, because you are as much a part of us as, let's say, even Tamil Nadu is a part of India. So it is very, very good that you have been coming here. And also, let me say, today we have signed an MOU. MOU only with foreign universities. JNU is #1 in the NIRF ranking. Despite we have a very strong, student movement, students of all ideologies.
Tensions flared in Kuki majority areas of Churachandpur district of Manipur late night of September 11 as groups of miscreants confronted security forces days before Prime Minister Narendra Modi's scheduled visit to the state. Officials reported that attackers tore down banners and cutouts installed along roads and vandalized barricades set up in Piersonam village and Failian Bazaar in preparation for the PM's arrival. The group also set fire to the torn materials and hurled stones at security personnel before fleeing. Paramilitary forces have intensified flag marches and patrolling in the district to restore order and normalcy. Authorities are closely monitoring the situation to ensure the security of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit. Imphal wore a festive look on Friday today as billboards, banners and welcome gates were put up across the city to mark Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Manipur on Saturday, more than 2 years after ethnic violence first broke out in the state. The Prime Minister is scheduled to unveil and lay foundation stones for projects worth Rs 8,500 crore, including inaugurations amounting to Rs 1,200 crore and new projects worth Rs 7,300 crore. Officials said Modi will also address a public gathering at Kanglao Fort, a historic site in the heart of Imphal. A massive welcome gate stretching over 20 feet and emblazoned with "Welcome Shri Narendra Modi Ji" has been erected near the BJP state headquarters along the route from Imphal Airport to Kanglao Fort. Additional billboards highlighting the upcoming projects have also been installed in Sanjeng Thong and near the Nupilan complex. The 7-kilometer stretch from the airport to Kanglao Fort has been fortified with wooden barricades, while workers have been deployed to clean and repaint road medians ahead of the high-profile visit. Security forces on Thursday, September 11, arrested an active cadre of the proscribed outfit Kanglai Yawan Kannalup KYKL and recovered a large case of arms and ammunition in separate operations across Manipur. Acting on specific intelligence inputs, personnel apprehended Marangtham Ranjit Singh, 43 years, from his residence at Lamsang Makhalekai under Lamsang Police Station in Imphal West District. Singh, an active KYKL member, was reportedly involved in extortion from the public and mediating loan recovery cases through intimidation. As a part of the observance of the World Hepatitis Day 2025, the District Health Society, Taubal, has successfully organized one-day free screening and awareness program on viral hepatitis at Real Recovery Home, Taubal College on 11 September 2025. The function was graced by Dr. Y. Nokul Singh, Chief Medical Officer, Taubal, Dr. R.K. Kamala Devi, District Nodal Officer, NVHCP, Sri C.H. Basanta Singh, District Program Manager, District Health Society, Taubal, and Sri A.K. Herojit Singh, Founder, Real Recovery Home, as Chief Guest, President and Guest of Honor, respectively. In her keynote address, Dr. R.K. Kamala addressed the need of early testing, diagnosis, treatment of viral hepatitis. She also explained about the various services provided under the National Viral Hepatitis Control Program. Dr. Y. Nokul Singh highlighted the importance of vaccination of hepatitis B among high-risk groups as well as general public. Sri C.H. Basanta Singh speaks about the importance of life skills, behavioral change therapy or communication, etc. Later, a free screening game was held. Nearly 50 clients were screened for hepatitis B, C and other routine examinations. Herojit thanked the organizers for making the program a grand success. And now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Humfuganipan Suba Irengbam Chauren Mapok Numit Ningsing Tharam Irengbam Chauren Memorial Trust ICMT na Sinduna Lakadoriba October Taranithoi English and Kungamanga Nongmaizing Numit Ki Ayuk Pung Taramatoi Dingin Apung Anita Fobada Political Status of Manipur English and Chamapan Nifutarit Tagina English and Chamapan Nifumapan Hyper Topic Asida Irengbam Chauren Memorial Essay Writing Competition English and Kungamanga Pangtok Lagani Medium English Manipuri Mayday Bengali script, English Romance script, form gimaman lupa yankai, free for internally displaced person. Mafamna category A da Catholic School Kanchipur, category B yuna Standard Robert Higher Secondary School Kanchipur ni. Haidiba competition asige prize asina category A class 8 tagina 10 amadi category B gina class 11 tagina mathak. First position taraklaba singda lupali sing kun amadi certificate, second position da lupali sing taramanga amadi certificate, third position da lupali sing tara amadi certificate, loinana 7 consolation prize da lupali sing ahum amadi certificate ni. Form available at Manipuri Students Federation MSF Head Office Kwakaitel Thanozam Lekai opposite to Tidim Ground. www.icmtm.com and institution. Pharmacy Thazin Bigi Aroiba Nimitna October Ama English Sanganiga Kungamanga Natragana MSF office or concerned institution Singda. For any official query, please contact 93666940067 Natraga 7085935098. General Secretary Irengbam Chauren Memorial Trust.
Nahak mental health issues ka sago naduna hingliba misak amana natraga wakal fumbang naduna tawfam jafam khangdana punshi leriba misakla isage mental health asi panathamba haibashina punamaki afaba oigadawribani karigumba adomda mental health related issues leibirabadi Telemanas Manipur's mental health helpline number 14416 contact tawbiraktuna aikhogi counselors singa English Hindi amadi Manipuri da wari sadokpiyu mashigidamakta adomna 14416 call tawbiraba matung automated responder amana adomgi apamba loan thandaba hairakani adomna English language ki 1 nambigani Hindi pambiragana 2 nambigani amashung Manipuri da wari sanadinglagana 4 nambigani masigi matungda responder aduna adomgi state khanjanaba option pirakani masida adomna Manipur gidamak 2 nambigani masigi matung adombu isa isana khanbikiba iron adu ningthina ngangba ngamnaba aikhogi counselor amaga wari sanaduna pukningda lairiba awaba khudingmak tanaba yaragani adomgidamak Manipur's tele mental health assistance na matam purumakta thonglauna hamjari hen akupa marolgidamak manak nakpa health and wellness center natraga district mental health program da tanabiyu Paugjenjariba National Mental Health Program, National Health Mission, and Directorate of Health Services, Manipur.
Soikiva khongthang amada syringe sama share tawmina kibana hepatitis B amadi C changloi haiba leite mai kasi yauraba yetum syringe share tawmina badagi leina asi sandoi aduga loina loinana B amasung C asi leina asiga sagonana hingliba miyoi singa haktin narubadagi amasung mamadagi machada sandoi ayambana layong asi liver dagi fudoraktriba fawba khangba ngamde
report ki matungina hepatitis C positive oire adubu fazana laying abadi tha ahum dagina tha taru pawbi gi manungda irai laina fahanba ngamlaban
oh treatment to di fani haba
hoi adubu laina asinga thoknabagi hauju pawbi gi oina vaccine chingba adu leitri laying duna faraba miyoi singdasu hepatitis C asigi immunity leitaba maramna karingumba matungda adomna yetum syringe share tominarabadi amuk hana narakani
adumoinamak IDU singna hepatitis B digi ngakthoknaba vaccine asi kaptopigadabani amasung yetum syringe share toroidabani
Rural Engineering Department, Manipur State Red Rose Development Agency MSRRDA. Notice inviting e-tender. The Chief Engineer, Rural Engineering Department, MSRRDA, on behalf of Governor of Manipur, invite percentage bids through e-procurement for e-tender of 41 roads under Pradhan Mantri Garam Sevak Yojana PMGSY Phase 3, Batch 1 2024-2025 in Manipur State. NIT number 5/16/2024 MSRRDA E-tender PM GSY 3 B1 2024-2025 NIT 3 dated 29 August 2025. The bid forms and other details can be obtained from the website www.pmgsytenderman.gov.in with effect form 10M of 3/9/2025. SD K. Singh, Chief Engineer cum EO RED MSRRDA.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's Prime Time English News Bulletin. BJP National Spokesperson and Northeast Coordinator Sambit Patra has stated that the PM Modi is set to land in Manipur tomorrow and will lay foundation stones to projects worth crores of rupees for the welfare and development and the people of Manipur. The statement was made today during a press meet held in the BJP Thambal Sanglan at Nitaipa Chutek. He added that PM Modi will visit Churachandpur and will hold a meeting at Peace Ground interacting with the IDPs of the place. Later, he will interact with the IDPs in Imphal at Kangla Fort as well and will lay foundation stones for projects worth rupees 12,000 crore, he added.
Installation of 5 megawatt AC floating SPD power plant worth 33 crores. 8. Various projects pertaining to rural connectivity, education and tourism in various parts of Manipur worth 102 crore. Construction of multi-purpose indoor stadium at Kumanlakpa Sports Complex, Imphal worth 36 crore. 10. Upgradation of NH 102A Package 1, 502 crores. 11. Upgradation of NH 102A Package 3 worth 778 crores. 12. Second landing of road from Chotha to Maran Khulem section of NH 202 under Bharatmala Pariyojana Package 5 in Ukrul 564 crores. 13.
Assam Rifles organized a guest lecture on Operation Sindur for NCC cadets at DM College Imphal. The event witnessed enthusiastic participations from 150 cadets, making it a significant occasion that highlighted the importance of leadership, discipline and national security awareness among the youth. Senior officials of NCC Group headquarters were also in attendance. The program began with a warm welcome extended to guest speaker of Assam Rifles by senior officials of NCC Group headquarters. In his welcome address, he spoke about the NCC mission to nurture inspiring leaders and committed citizens through fun, adventurous and military-related activities. The guest speaker then delivered an insightful lecture on Operation Sindur, supported by a video presentations that highlighted the military strategy and technological expertise employed in safeguarding the nation. Chandrapuram Ponuswamy Radhakrishnan has been sworn in as the 15th Vice President of India at a formal ceremony held at Rashtrapati Bhavan on Friday, September 12 morning today. President Draupadi Murmu administered the oath of the office of Radhakrishnan at 10:10 a.m. in English. The oath-taking ceremony was attended by a host of dignitaries including Prime Minister Narendra Modi, former Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar and M. Venkaiah Naidu, former President Ramnath Kovind and senior Union Ministers Amit Shah, Rajnath Singh and Nitin Gadkari. A 67-year-old veteran leader of the Bharatiya Janata Party BJP from Tamil Nadu with long-standing ties to Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangha RSS, Radhakrishnan secured a decisive victory in the vice presidential election. Death toll resulting from Gen Z protests in Nepal has risen to 51 as per reports. As Nepal slowly returns to normalcy after days of violent protests led by Gen Z, the discussions about who will take charge of the nation have taken the center stage. With the Nepal army having imposed nationwide restrictions, names such as former Chief Justice Sushila Karki, Kathmandu Mayor Balendra Saha, and former Electricity Board CEO Kulam Gaising are reportedly being considered to lead an interim government in Nepal, sources added. The United Nations Security Council on Thursday, September 11, 2025, condemned recent strikes on Qatar's capital Doha, but did not mention Israel in the statement agreed by all 15 members, including Israel's allied United States. Israel's attempted to kill political leaders of Hamas with the attack on Tuesday, escalating its military actions in what the United States described as a unilateral attack that does not advance US and Israeli interests. For ELITETV News channel, contact the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. PM Modi to lay foundation stones of projects worth crores of rupees will interact with IDPs at the Kangla Fort. MOU signed for free education scheme for transgender Inc. between IIIT Manipur, JNU and Gandhigram Rural Institute. Miscreants clash with security forces in Churachandpur ahead of PM Modi's visit. Structures to greet PM Modi pulled down. Billboards, banners welcome PM Modi to Imphal ahead of Rs 8,500 crore projects unveiling. Security forces arrest KYK Al-Qadr, seize cases of arms and ammunition across state. And CP Radhakrishnan sworn in as India's 15th Vice President. And that's a wrap for today. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV's English News. Thank you and have a great evening.